Good morning, it's Gav here. So here we are, we're at the Ogmore truck stop. It is an absolutely glorious day, look at that. Beautiful blue sky. Got my truck here, my Benz. For all those who are from overseas, this is a B-double rig. It's got two trailers, the A trailer, which is sort of like a Z shape, and it comes down to this triaxle down here. Then there's a second turntable, and then you got what you call your B trailer. Now your B trailer is your normal trailer that you'll see any semi trailer driving around with, but we hook these trailers up to it to give us that extra capability for carting equipment or products of all different types. So it's sort of like a 1.5 trailer, if you want to look at it from that perspective. So yeah, it makes things very efficient, and you can cart a lot more gear around. Usually I can go up to about 62 tons with one of these, which means that, yeah, that's why in my videos I do say to people, for goodness sakes, just give trucks a fair bit more room. When they're in this configuration, they're 62 tons quite often. So, and if you're with a road train, it could be 84. So they get heavier and heavier as time goes by. So just always be very, very careful around heavy vehicles, and just take your time. Like there's no race. You don't get a gold medal or a gold cup if you get there first. And quite often, you're getting to the graveyard first if you be silly on the roads. So, and I dare say that works everywhere, not just in Australia. It's everywhere in the world. So for goodness sakes, just back it off, give people space, and just take your time, for goodness sakes. So this morning I've already mixed it up. I wasn't going to do the video, but I thought, hey, why not? Keep people in the loop. I left home Wednesday morning very, very early. Loaded up out of Richlands. It's an area on the south side of Brisbane. Loaded up there, and then have been to Townsville. Unloaded at Townsville yesterday about lunchtime, just after lunchtime, and now I'm halfway back to Brisbane. I'll be doing a reload at an area called Bundaberg. So unfortunately it's not rum. I've already found out that. So all you boys in Australia, yeah, I know. What a temptation that would have been. Anyway, so this morning I'm having my charged version of the ketones. It's a strawberry peach. Now this is quite a nice one. Now when you mix these up, you can use a full litre, you can have half of them in a full litre, you can have it any way you like. I have it the strongest, which is around about 16 ounces of water, which is about 450 millilitres of water, and just shake it up. So that's all I do. It's a good little kickstart for the morning. It's quite a nice flavour, this one. I quite like it. So it's a nice flavour. It's good for your waistline. It helps burn the excess fat. And those of us who have a sedentary, well, it's a semi-sedentary job, but when you're sitting behind the wheel of a truck, the only thing you're exercising is your right foot generally, and your left foot if you're in a manual. So you're not really doing terribly much. So this actually helps counteract any of those extra calories that you intake whilst you're eating and drinking whilst you're driving down the road. So for truck drivers, I'd say that this is actually quite a good thing to have, if you're looking out for your waistline. So and we could all do with a little bit of the waistline reduction. At any rate, I'm not going to lecture anybody on that. If you want more information, it'll be at the bottom of the video, how to get them. So so I must admit it's been a really, really quick trip. That's why I haven't done any videos thus far. I've just been more focused on getting up, getting a quick turnaround and coming back. I'm hoping to spend the weekend with my boys. Now, I do from time to time some blacksmithing at home, and I also do metal casting. Now, it seems that there's an awful lot of blacksmithing sites out there as well as metal casting sites. If you guys are interested in me doing any videos for that nature, as well, please let me know. I'll start doing some more of those up. So, just looking at some of the different little projects that I do. They're usually only very quick, only because I've only got a couple of days. And plus, editing is not really my thing. I like to do a short video and that's it. My style is, you see what you see is what you get. I don't edit any of these videos. To basically say to anybody who's looking at doing this, gee whiz, if that ugly looking creature can do it, I can. And I believe that's true. Everybody can have a go. So, doesn't matter if you're polished. Good God, look at me. Am I polished? So, if you're thinking about having a go, doing some stuff, showing people what your life is all about out there on YouTube world, by all means, do it. Why not? I've been doing this, semi consistently now since the beginning of the year, and more and more people have seen some of my videos, and I must admit it's really quite humbling to see so many people now starting to go, gee whiz, I'd like to keep tabs on this bloke. So thank you so much for those who have subscribed. Look, I think that's absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for your time and your belief in what I'm doing. For those who are looking to create a business, your first day your business is today. So do it. Tear off that band-aid and just do it. Putting it off, say, I'll wait till I'm a bit more polished. How are you going to get polished? And really, do you want to be polished? I find some of the best videos out there are those who, they just go out there and they just do it. It's just fantastic, just to see that people just sharing their lives. I'm not talking about the people who share pictures of their breakfast or their dinner. That's my personal thing. That doesn't float my boat. But if it floats yours, and you want to watch stuff like that, then you produce stuff like that. Do your thing. Get out there, have a go. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. You've heard me ramble on enough, and besides, I've got to fire up the truck and get on the road. Got to get down to Bundaberg hopefully just after lunchtime today. It's about a 5.5 hour trip from here to Bundaberg, so that'll be good. That'll be exciting. Hopefully I'll be home tonight at a reasonable hour and I'll get to sleep in my own bed. Yay! Okay guys, you take care, you stay safe, and for goodness sakes, slow it down. You don't get a gold cup or a gold medal for being first to the graveyard. So take it easy out there on the roads. No trip's worth dying for, and there are too many people out there who would miss you if you do hurt yourself, or you hurt somebody else and end up in prison. None of it's worth it. It really isn't worth it. Okay guys, on that somber note, you guys take care, look after yourselves. Hopefully as time gets closer to Christmas, we might see some interesting things in this world, and maybe it'll become a little bit more peaceful and people will just stop being stupid. Okay guys, bye for now, take care.